Alrighty guys, welcome to the second video today of NieR Reincarnation. Yes, we have 1.5 anniversary still going on. I mean, yeah, it just started, okay? So let's go over what this campaign actually has to offer for every player. You can go ahead and read the notice by yourself, it is up there. And I don't go through it by myself, right? Because that is not good content, okay? So I just wanted to point out some things which I think is important or nice to know, which is not in the notice. And after that, we check out this quest free of the new game mode. So I'm very excited to tackle this quest with you together. First things first, there was a reset just right now, and we have this daily quest open. So make sure you do it every day. There are some gems and even some large slabs. Okay, that is pretty nice. Yeah, make sure to do it every day. Then we head over to Loadout. As you can see, when we go to deck list, there is actually now 15 deck slots for quests, 15 for arena, and 15 if you would like to do it. Decks for such occasion as well. On the bottom right here next to where I'm clicking, you can see 3D, so that is how you enter the 3D model viewer. Check that out by yourself. I can encourage every one of you to experience it on your own. You can choose costumes, weapons, the arena background basically, and yeah, you can do attack animations, running around with the characters. It's really fun. Definitely check that out. And look out for a future video of Cabbage. I think he's going to present the model viewer, or he's going to present all the costumes he liked to revise with the help of the model viewer. So I guess he will go into detail on his video then. So next, we have actually 100% Memoir rate up as of right now. This is especially good for farming memoirs and also for your cost benefit, you know, because when there is a 100% rate up on memoirs, you're guaranteed to get a success, and then you save a lot of money doing so. I'll cover memoirs as a whole in a future video, and I'll go over why this is very important that we have rate up campaigns as of right now. So take my advice at this point of time and farm memoirs, because they are a very important part of the game, but I go into detail about the memoir topic in a future video. What do we have as well? We have half stamina going on for every quest in the game. So this is especially cool because I have a lot of grinding to do with Garden of Benediction and Foundation of Fortune, the two record events. They will disappear in a couple of days. So yeah, my phone will be busy in the next few hours, and we can also grind the new record event for this pre-ed. Actually, pre-ed is another thing I wanted to tackle and show you something, especially this time the exchange shop. So, because there are some changes happening here. First off, you see this flexible black crystal. This is basically a black pearl for a 4-star event weapon, but only for a 4-star event weapon. So any weapon you can pull from the gacha, you can't ascend them with these black crystals. And what is the purpose of this? Well, it's basically to prevent players from keeping multiple copies of the same weapon. So in the past there were many weapons, or no, not many, but a few weapons which were definitely worth to keep duplicates of. And by doing so, of course, you couldn't ascend them to level 19, but having those duplicates in your inventory was a massive benefit over having only one weapon at level 90 or level 80 with 3-star weapons. So they take away this possibility for us, So the only way to get duplicates of this weapon is actually when we have an event rerun in the future. We probably will have one. We got the rerun with the Garden of Benediction for Anniversary Last as well, so we will get a rerun of this as well. But as of right now, we're not able to keep duplicates of this pre-add weapon because we only get one copy of it. So the next thing is the Awakening Stones, which I wanted to talk about. As you can see, we can't exchange for all 5. We need in order to fully awaken Celebratory Priet. We only get 2 for bronze coins. We get 1 for gold coins, and we get 1 for silver coins. And where's the last one? You ask yourself, okay, this is actually EX Quest 5 in the event itself. You get rewarded another Awakening Stone. I'm not happy about this because especially new players, I think they have a lot of trouble beating the last or Quest 5 of this event, especially the EX difficulty. This basically prevents them from fully awakening the Celeb Priet, which I don't really understand because a celebration of an anniversary is a very good time, or is most of the time a point in the game where a lot of new players enter the game, and when they see, okay, this is basically locked behind my character's strength, they might feel the need to spend money in order to pull these new celeb units. Maybe it is easy. We get a lot of handbooks actually, so if a reroll account gets all 3 of the new celeb units, pump that up to level 90. I think maybe they can do it, but actually no. I think this is not a good game design in this circumstance. Good. And then we head over to new game mode. As you can see, I'm already in the Chambers of Dusk. A little for your interest, over there is actually a help button, and you can access a help menu for the specific content you're at in the point of the game where you're at. And I wanted to talk about this as well. So I think by now everyone saw the new costume for Theo. She looks gorgeous, she's amazing, and her skill actually is a heal, I think. I could be wrong with that. Okay, before I tell you something stupid, no, not here. Let's just another exploration. Okay, this is improvised. Recollection of Dusk, quest, info. There we go. This new costume is not a healer. Okay. She has a 4-hit damaging skill, and it increases on combo length, so similar to EX Griff. And she also gives herself, I think, wind damage up by 30% for 30 seconds. So yeah, a wind DPS unit actually, because as you can see, her attack is pretty high, especially for a free costume. Okay, this is a free costume if you are able to get it. And yeah, she has a lot of HP, a lot of attack. Definitely a good costume you want to have in your inventory. And then there is this fist as well, and we try to unlock this fist together. Some things about the new game mode. As you might have heard, you can't use weapons and costumes the same or twice. Okay, you can only use every costume once. So as you can see, there is Akeha. I can't use her because I used her in the previous clear. This is an example for the costume, but I could use any other Akeha. So this is basically only costume related. In every quest you have one character you have to use, and this last quest it is Fio, I guess because you fight against Fio, so you have a Fio yourself. Makes sense, right? And with weapons, it's the same. Can I wait a minute, I show you what I mean with weapons being restricted. Okay, let me think. Which weapon? Okay, I think a wind pistol. I used this wind pistol in the first quest, so I can't use it again. But if you have a duplicate of this weapon, of course you could equip this. And this is why duplicates are in this game mode very, very important, okay? Then we come to barriers. So if you enter the quest, you see an area effect, this area burden effect. So in this quest right here, reduces damage dealt by 90% if you have a mitigation level of 0. If you have a mitigation level of 10, burden negated. So basically your target is to build a loadout with a required character without any costumes or weapons you haven't used before, and you pay attention to the burden effect. So as you can see here, right next to where I'm clicking, you can see this area burden icon, and below that you have a number. So Lars has an 8 and Theo and A2 is maxed. So when we go to the loadout screen, you can see there's these arrows right next to the weapons. So that means this weapon, similar to the record events where you have a boosted weapon which gives you additional coins, this weapon is boosted in this quest, quote unquote boosted, because it has the required barrier you need to reduce the area burden in this quest. Okay, so this is here rank 4, and rank 4 means actually you have 4 ranks with this weapon, and I have another weapon with rank 4 as well, so that is 8. So Lars will deal almost 100% of the damage he's capable to do. And Theo and A2, they have maxed because I used the Lotus, the EX Akeha sword. It has a rank of 2, and then I have this pistol here, rank 4, and core expelling blade. I have another copy of these at rank 4 as well. Right. So it is very, very important. As you can see with my loadout, I don't really pay attention to EX weapons. I don't pay attention really to crit weapons, to boon weapons. Yeah, of course. Okay, here's core expelling blade. It's a very, very good sub-weapon for a fire loadout. But generally speaking, I don't pay a lot of attention to those damaging passives, but rather to, like this pistol, it is trash in basically every content. But this new game mode actually bumps that weapon's utility up by so much, having rank 4 of this barrier, that it's very, very usable in this game mode. So actually what they did is, old weapons have high barriers, good weapons have low barriers, and sometimes very good weapons don't even have a barrier. So what do I mean by that? As you can see, EX Griff's weapon, for example, I used that in Quest 1. It has not a single rank of a barrier. So the way you do it is like, which I did here with Lars, is give him an X weapon, this is X Lars, and then equip him with 2 good barriers that have a high rank to mitigate his damage by only a small amount. Right, and even what I discovered as well is that even some 3-star weapons have barriers as well. So as you can see here, all these arrows pointing up, all of these weapons have the required type of barrier, and all of them have rank 2, but rank 2 is better than nothing, right? So this might change my priority regarding 3-star weapons, because yeah, like this machine heads, it is trash, but it has a rank 2 barrier, so I might as well keep one copy of it. Definitely adds more complexity to the game, adds more complexity to your inventory management, but I like it. I like it. And without further ado, let's jump into the quest. So as you will see, in comparison to the previous quests, we're only fighting this new Theo here, so there's only one wave. And yeah, we try to beat her. So we speed that up a bit. Wait until our weapon skills are ready. And then we might as well use them. Some burn at the end. Then we have an attack companion. We get that off before her skills. And then when it's our turn again, we finish Theo. Okay, as you can see, it's actually pretty easy, but keep in mind, this is only the first stage on easy. This is only quest 1 on easy. There are 4 quests on easy, and then there are 4 quests on normal as well. So, oh, there's a new story. I don't want to spoil anything for you, so we skip that entirely. And we have this new fist. Nice. Yeah, it gets very, very difficult towards the end of these quests. Yeah, towards the awakening of the Theo costume. I guess.
Is this a story about me? But I never saw Mr. Monster there.
Yeah, but as I said, I don't know it yet. Only the first quest literally was quite easy for my account. I have a pretty advanced account. It might be hard for other people, yes, of course, but this is the new game mode. Oh, so you can see there's even very hard. So 12 quests in total to get the unit, to get the unit ascended, and yeah, I guess awakened is then the very hard difficulty. Okay, but that should do it. One thing more I wanted to say is that debris and companions are not restricted, so you can use them over and over again. So definitely make sure to equip your best debris and the best companion you have to the right element you're going against and you're going with. That should do it for this video, and I'll see you in another one. Peace!